We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Mike Witt, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix, and if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Stepping into the box, Julio Franco. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey. 2-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Popped him up. Number 4 is under it. 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Butler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Jack McDowell, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Canseco moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
The 1-1 home. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the NL is on the board first. It's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
At the plate now, number 4. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. And that's low, ball 4.
Batting fourth from the Milwaukee Brewers.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cecil Cooper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
In now, Vaughn Hayes. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Pedro Guerrero.
Stepping in now, Pedro Guerrero. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
He's set. The 2-2. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Standing in, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 1-1. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray. Three and 1. Don Bayless waits on deck. The 3-1. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Into the box now, Don Bayless. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's another 2-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco, and it's fouled away. Bayless, a runner at second with one away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Ted Simmons bounced to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. National Leaguers out in front, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Benito Santiago. Now the 3-2 pitch. Chopped this one left side. Scooped up, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth. From the St. Louis Cardinals, the shortstop, Ozzie.
Ready now, Ozzie Smith. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We've played 2 full. It's the National League 1 and the American League nothing. Fernando Valenzuela is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 34, Fernando Valenzuela.
Leading off the inning, Alan Trammell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. High in the air out to center field. Butler is camped under this one. 1 gone.
Batting ninth. From the Detroit Tigers, the second baseman, Lou.
Stepping in, Lou Whitaker. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Julio Franco. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Butler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. American League goes down in order. It remains 1-0. Number 38 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 38.
bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brett Butler.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Murray in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Cecil Cooper. Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. NL down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Number 15 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 15.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Frank Thomas. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now in the box, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Number 38 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the American League, number 38.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Vaughn Hayes. The 1-1 is a ball below the zone. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Count still full, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in, Pedro Guerrero. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. And 2-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Ryan Sandberg will be next. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Boom goes the dynamite. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the National Leaguers now lead it 3-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Standing in now, Benito Santiago. Here's a topper foul off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
At the plate, Ozzie Smith. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.